Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about the 2023 Windup Watch Fair in New York City. There were 5 brands that stuck out to me. There was a lot there. I didn't get a chance to see everything. But the first brand I'm going to talk about is Heinrich. Heinrich is a unique brand based out in Germany. They have many interesting and vintage looking timepieces. Utilizing the Sellita SW200 and coming in at 41mm case width, my favorite was the Taucher. Not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but it's resistant to 660 feet. I love the sharp angles with the unique bracelet design. The double dome sapphire is very impressive. Everything from the 2-button deployant clasp to the logo to the bezel edge is beautifully designed, with a heavy retro vibe which I personally love. If you're in the market for a timepiece around $1,000 and below, take a look at Heinrich. The next brand I'm going to talk about is Jack Mason. This brand has gained a lot of popularity as of late with their GMT Strato Timer model and new Hydro Timer dive watch. I have to admit, these watches look way more amazing in person, featuring 2 bracelet styles. One is kind of a presidential style bracelet and the other is kind of a Jubilee / beads of rice style with polished center links and a host of silicone and leather straps. The Strato Timer uses the Miyota 9075 automatic movement and features sapphire on the bezel and a 24-click bi-directional GMT function. The Hydro Timer is powered by a Miyota 9039 and is equally as well built. Both coming in at 40mm case width, these timepieces will suit a wide variety of wrist sizes. These watches feel like quality from how they rest on the wrist to the details in its construction. They have great reliable movements and are amazing in appearance and are coated with anti-scratch on the case and bracelets, I believe. So if you're on the hunt for your next timepiece, maybe have a look at Jack Mason. Say hello to Yemma. Yemma is a French watch brand and is also another brand known for its distinctiveness and quality, and the only other brand in this video which features 3 all-in-house movements. The construction of their Superman 500 is stellar. Solid without being heavy, the scales style bracelet and locking bezel function being its identifying characteristics. With its double dome sapphire crystal, this timepiece is definitely a thing of beauty and functional art. I love their standard unique 5-link design bracelet, which comes as an option when purchasing this model. Yemma offers amazing quality and is a viable option when considering timepieces below $1,500. The only thing I thought that was a little concerning was the Superman scales bracelet did not articulate very well. The nature of the design doesn't allow for the links to freely conform to your wrist. They may have negated this with a shorter lug to lug. So if you have a smaller wrist like I do, being 6.5 inches, you may want to arrange to try it on if at all possible, but I personally like their standard 5-link bracelet better for my wrist anyway. Duckworth is a family-owned watch company based out in the United Kingdom. Duckworth has its roots with Tag Heuer, as the founder of Duckworth has worked with Tag Heuer for many years in the 60s and 70s, I believe. They had some fine pieces there, and I would recommend that you have a look if you're in the market. The last company is Maen, a company based in New York City, and has a variety of timepieces to cater to your specific need. The Hudson GMT is my favorite. It feels great on the wrist. Quality is top notch, and the price, an absolute bargain. The polish on it is extremely nice, and it definitely pops with character. Not to mention the unique bracelet. The Manhattan was the piece that surprised me the most. First, it sat like a dream on wrist, and with this integrated bracelet, the gradual progression of case and dial to bracelet and butterfly clasp is buttery smooth. And I'm honestly not a fan of case width smaller than 39mm, but this 37mm did not look small on my 6.5 inch wrist. Well, there were many other brands that I didn't get a lot of time to spend with, but there were a lot there, and you can go to the Windup Watch Fair's website, see what you missed, and I hope I was able to help by giving my opinion and just my first impressions, observations on some of the brands that I got to spend some time with. There were one or two others, but to be honest, I didn't really like them, and I don't want to talk bad about a watch company and potentially affect their business. So that's all I have for today. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thanks.